Hello, my name is Sara and my topic is fuel gauge. So with the help of canvas model, I will describe you the three main problems of fuel gauge. First problem is the fuel gauge reads empty when the tank is full. A fuel gauge that's only read empty may be caused by the float separating from the arm, which causes rest of the components in the fuel sending units to stop completely. So the second problem is fuel gauge stuck on full. The fuel sending units constantly in the motion when a vehicle regularly uses the fuel, which causes constantly movement of the wiper in the variable register. So the third problem is a fuel gauge displays fluctuate between empty and full. It is because of some mechanical failure. So the fuel sending unit float's arm maybe stuck in some certain level and flows back into the place either naturally or with the help of wiggle movement. Like it it's stuck on some point where it can goes back or it can just stuck on the same place. So these are the three main problems of fuel gauge. Hope it is understandable for you guys. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sayyid Ashisha and our business idea is fuel gauge. Fuel gauge helps us to and guide us about how much fuel do we have in our fuel tank. Many times people forget that to check that how much fuel do they have in their bike, and it's unique because people will get a lot of help with this fuel gauge and with this equipment. And in our local society, our mostly people use middle class society use 70cc bikes, and companies are not providing them the fuel gauge, which is very important because mostly people are pushing their bikes towards petrol pump to refuel them. And it will help people to get to know that how much fuel do they have in their bike. And second thing, it will also improve our traffic because mostly people take their walk with their bike towards petrol pump, and the traffic mostly gets stuck because other people get disturbed because of this. So it's unique, but it's hard also because to aware the people, because in our society people are not aware with this equipment fuel gauge, which is important for them. We have to aware them that do install their aftermarket fuel gauge in their bike, because it's going to help you in a lot of ways. This is going to save a lot of time for you. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Abdul Rafi and I will going to talk about that how we will going to implement lean canvas model in our business. And the topic that I'll cover from the lean canvas model is an unfair advantage. The first thing we need to know is what is an unfair advantage. The unfair advantage is something that cannot be easily copied or bought. As our product is a fuel gauge and we are the first movers, we have that benefit or that advantage as well, that we are the first movers because no one has previously launched this product or introduced this product to the market officially. So we have that advantage as well of being a first movers. So what we're going to do is that we will going to dominate the whole market. But when we will going to introduce our product or dominate the whole market, the unfair advantages we will going to get is that people will going to start copy our product, make replicas of our product. So the thing is that how we're going to stop this thing to not to happen. So the thing that we have done is that we're going to take all the legal actions because we have bought all the copyrights and the loyalties of our product as well as its design. So no one else can design it the same way we did, or no one can and no one can do the production of our product without our permission, because we have bought all the copyrights and we have all the royalties as well, and we are outsourcing our product from the different factories who are going to make that product for us. We have a contract signed. We have signed a contract with them as well that they will not going to sell our product or design to anyone else. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Shweta Mankani. Our topic is fuel gauge of bike, and the topic of from canvas model I'm going to explain you is channels. Channel is something, a channel is a process through which a product is sent to the consumer or customer. Uh, and the channels we are going to use is, first of all, we will be using a distributor will send it to the wholesaler to retailer, and the retailer will provide the product to the consumer or customer. And the direct thing, a customer or consumer can approach us through the RAS, and we will try to get an app through which we can directly contact to the customer, so that it becomes easy to consume our product. We will surely try a easiest way through which we can directly reach to the customer.
And today I'll be discussing about the customer segment part. The customer we have targeted for this product is the 70 users. This is the prime important for the bike users, as to overcome the need of the fuel during their wait or traveling long distance. The user can be easily aware of the distance being covered through this fuel gauge. This can be elaborated as an example of the users that are more frequently filling their bike tanks in order to avoid any inconvenience. So the fuel gauge will provide the guidance to fuel the consumption throughout the journey.
Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Daniel Shahid and I will explain the cost structure of lean canvas model. So as we have launched our new product, which is fuel gauge, and this is the partnership business, so we all partners decided, instead of making our own manufacturing plant, we will outsource the manufacturing of the product. So for that we visit the market and deal with the many manufacturers, and after that we signed the agreement with one manufacturer who bid the lowest cost for the manufacturing of the product. And the second thing is the distribution cost. So for that we all partner decided, instead of hiring some distributor for our product, we will sell our product on online platforms like Daraz, Alibaba, etc. And the second thing, we will make sure that our product is available in the market by our own self. Thank you so much, guys.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Huzaifa Muhammad Yusuf here, and as you know that we are working on project. Name is Fuel Gauge. So my topic is about the part of mine is about revenue stream actually. Revenue stream means that when you generate revenue through your product or through your service, so that means that how you will manage the revenue and how will utilize the revenue, whatever you get actually. So the thing is that we have 25% profit actually on every product, as we are manufacturing 100 units. So we will sell this 100 units to the company, to the markets actually. So that more the revenue generate, whatever the revenue will generate, so we will actually use it as a savings for our business, and we will utilize for increasing the capital of our business actually. Whatever the investment, whatever the profit we will get from our business, we will put it, we will divide into our ratios, and what remaining the amount we will invest somewhere. So the more revenue will generate, so the more capital will increase actually. So this is all about our revenue stream actually. Thank you.